It's an exciting time for Super Mario Maker 2. For a while now, computer geniuses have been working on a way to view levels in Editor, and last week, it was officially released to the public. This exciting new tool allows players not only to recreate and practice levels that were previously inaccessible, but it also allows us to find hidden blocks or secret paths in levels. What I didn't expect was for well-respected Kaizo levels to also have secret paths. Today we're talking about the first creator to be exposed by this new feature, and the levels that were uploaded illegitimately. The creator in question is named Pete. First things first, let's take a look at the levels themselves. First up, we have Pogi Shells, a collab level between several makers from the early days of Mario Maker 2, with some really cool setups and tricks. The level's quite long, and very precise in spots, but thanks to Evbrack and Yoshi Mistrop taking a look at the level in Editor, it was discovered that you can do a pixel-perfect lineup right at the start, and take a dev path all the way to the end. The second level is called Ascension to Heaven, and again, it's a collab level between several different makers, this time featuring the Cape. The individual sections for this level are awesome, which is why it's such a shame that it wasn't cleared legitimately. To be clear, the other people involved in the collab were not aware of how the level was uploaded. They just lent their creativity to the project, and they should still be very proud of what they created. The dev route for this level is much more complicated, but it's basically a combination of this key, this hidden pipe, these hidden blocks, and then being able to cheese the final few sections since the red coins are no longer required. At the beginning of Pete's spliced clear video, we see a brief explanation claiming that his capture card messed up while recording the real clear. A similar message preceded his spliced clear video of Bomb Space.
The original video clear of Bomb Space was absolute dog shit in quality, so I'm just gonna make a segmented run with some Twitter clips and download those in like 1280p or whatever. And also, I'm just gonna edit over the original clear audio so that way it sounds quote-unquote authentic.
This level is an homage to Shell Space, a Mario Maker 1 level by Val, but this level's dev route is more in the open than the rest, and doesn't use any hidden blocks. It simply has another one of his hard levels in the subworld. Most people likely assume that this was just a fun Easter egg and wouldn't actually allow you to clear the level, but now that we have editor access, it's clear that it ends right on the goal. The big story with Bomb Space is not so much the level itself, but instead his spliced clear video, where he includes his apparent reaction to beating the level, and if nothing else, you have to admit that he's a good actor.
Oh my god, I fluked it! I just beat Bomb Space! I fucking fluked it!
Some people have come to Pete's defense, saying that dev routes are not that bad, and sometimes you might want to upload a level simply because other people might find it fun. This is definitely true, and would be a good point if the dev routes were up front and in the open, perhaps in the level description for example. However, Pete hid these routes as best he could and intentionally misled people because at the time of the uploads, it was very unlikely that these paths would be discovered. It's only because of the new editor tool that this scandal came to light. With all of that said, do not send any messages or harassment to Pete. While he did lie to the community, at the end of the day it is just a video game and personal attacks are not cool. He's still a hell of a player, and he doesn't need to hear that he messed up from people on the internet. He's aware. Pete is the first major discovery that this new editor tool has exposed, but he definitely won't be the last. Nintendo not including the editor in the game itself was obviously a huge misstep, and only time will tell how many creators were tempted by the option for easy dev routes. In fact, in the time that it's taken me to create this video, another dev route has already been found, this time in a level called Sumbawa by Adrian. Anyways, that's it from me today. Thanks for watching, take a look at the editor tutorial linked in the description, and I'll see you all next time.